Seattle right now. That's the public market, Pike Place. We are at the first Starbucks. It was opened in 1970 something, and it's a long line to get in. We are leaving from Pike Place Market now, and I am walking towards Starbucks Reserve. We'll explore a different Starbucks. We have come to the Starbucks Reserve and Roastery tasting room. Okay, we are nearing our hotel.
That's the space needle.
That's the some sort of sculpture.
I think that's part of the
That's a
sculpture
space
part.
needle.
Some people are doing lightsabers.
Or no, it's part of the Jubilee Garden class.
Wow. Okay, so that's Mount Rainier, and we are going to go up the top to Glacier Point, but it's already covered in snow, so we'll have to be careful here.
And there are no trail markers.
And there are no trail markers, exactly. So we'll try to be. That's the visitor center. Yeah. The glaciers up there in the blue color. All right, so obviously we are not equipped for snow hiking. Just all.
We don't have snow chains.
We are all in our tennis shoes. Okay, so I've climbed this far from the visitor center. straight off this last hill because of the snow. Now continue going up. Okay, so trying to get to Glacier Point to see Nisqually Glacier. It's pretty slippery, but getting there slowly. Look at that vista, unbelievable. And that blue layer of ice up there, that has to be the glacier. Alright, so traveled about 0.75 miles. I think this is as good a point as any, and that's the glacier right there, that blue river of ice that's coming down from the mountain. And it's a gorgeous day. Not many people get to see Rainier in its fullest shape and form because it's usually covered by clouds. So yeah, I'm just going to take some break over here and then turn around. So I'm going to try to ski down from here on my jacket, slide down. Let's see how it goes. Here I go. Okay, so made it down finally. 1 hour and 5 minutes and 1.4 miles. This is the Reflection Lake. It's frozen except for that small patch.
And that small patch. And that small patch. And that small patch.
So we cannot really see the reflection of Rainier, but if we had come a month later, maybe it would have been a beautiful one. So this is Stevens Creek and the waterfall. It's a beautiful river, all glacier water, and that's Rainier. Grove of the Patriarchs Trail.
What? Patriarch?
Yeah, and it's going parallel to Ohana-Pakosh River, and the water is very fast flowing. Cold. See how fast flowing it is. So Box Canyon, Rainier National Park. And from here the depth is 115 feet to the water surface. Okay, so I'm going on this Narada Falls Trail. It's supposed to be 0.1 miles. So it's very slippery because of the snow melt. You are now walking on the snow. And there's the falls. This is right in the mid zone of the falls. A lot of water blowing, and because of the wind, oh wow! Look at that. The ferry terminal now, and they just announced that the 11:55 has been cancelled, so we'll just go back in the car. Okay, so to kill time, yeah, we're gonna just walk along the boardwalk.
Okay.
Do something different. This is the land of the Samish Indians. And far up there is Mount Baker. Okay, so we walked for about maybe half a mile on the boardwalk, and now going back towards the car. So after 3 hours of wait, we are now going to board the ferry to San Juan Island, Friday Harbor. So we are on the upper deck now. Oh, it's beautiful. And that's enough for this.
So we reached Friday Harbor, and now we are going to exit in some time.
We'll be exiting now. So we reached here in about 1 hour and 10 minutes.
So yeah, this is Roche Harbor
Marina.
Marina, and we're
Roche Harbor लखी हुई है ना.
Yeah.
Rochelle Harbor Lime and Cement Company. They claim to be the largest lime works west of the Mississippi. Come to English campus.
So now we're on the English
Park
campus.
hours dawn to 11 p.m. In 1859, the
But
killing
who
of a
killed
pig
the
on
pig?
San Juan Island brought England and United States to the brink of a war over issue of territorial rights.
Here.
By agreement, both nations' troops were permitted to occupy this area while the problem was studied. British soldiers established camp at Garrison Bay just west of here, while American troops camped at the southern end of the island. Peaceful arbitration of the dispute in 1872 placed the San Juan Islands within the territorial United States. In October of that year, the British garrison was abandoned. Those structures are the remnants of the military style buildings that existed when the English were here. American camp on San Juan Island. Yesterday we were at the English camp. So we are walking towards some historical buildings.
I don't know, but why they thought of a pig dying, but it's a really interesting reason why.
Like this is what remains of the American camp. Some old buildings. We are at Friday Harbor port, waiting for the ferry to Orcas Island. Waiting in the line. Okay, so we have left from Friday Harbor and we're going to Orcas Island. And it's a beautiful day but warm. That's the ferry. So we are at Mount Constitution, and there is the monument up there. We're going to walk up there, and that's the visitor center. So Mount Constitution is the highest point, 24.9 feet on the islands. That's, I think, Mount Baker in the distance. Okay, so I'm going to start hiking towards Cascade Falls and Rustic Falls. Okay, that I think is Cascade Falls. This looks like Cascade Falls, in fact. So the one back there was Rustic, because they're cascading. So go down slowly. There you go. So this is the Cascade Falls upper view area. Not a long hike, maybe 0.2, 0.3 miles, but worth it. Now let's see if we can go down there to that bridge. The water crossing, the bridge, and look at that. You can't beat that. So that's the stream water. Doesn't feel very cold. In fact, it's very good. That's the bridge that I just came across, and that's a close up to the falls. Beautiful. Beautiful place. And that's the marina. Okay, so it's 6:40 and we have reached the ferry terminal. The ferry is supposed to be at 7:40, so we have to spend time for an hour over here. And there you see Orcas Island ferry terminal. We are here at Limekiln State Park on San Juan Island, and it's about 10:50 in the morning, and we are going towards the beach. Hopefully we get to see some whales today. So we have reached the whale watching spot.
But we cannot see any whales.
Not yet, but we are going to spend some time over here.
Like an hour.
This is called, this is the Haro Strait. It's about 1350 feet deep. Okay, so now we are walking towards the lighthouse along with the kayakers. Here we are closer to the lighthouse. And far in the distance, those islands are Canada. The King Point State Park Lighthouse, and this is the history. It was built in 1919 and it was designated a historic site in 1978. We are on the lavender farm, and that's an ice cream tent up there, and far in the distance is the gift shop. Friday Harbor Village. We just parked over here and are now walking towards or exploring the village. And this right here is the ferry terminal.
Yeah, ferry terminal.
This is where we landed. Yes, day before yesterday. And then tomorrow morning we're going to catch the ferry back to Anacortes from here. So we are in the Whale Museum right now, going to the main gallery. So this is the actual bay, and it's very low tide right now.